Hi there, and welcome back to Cat's Hut. If you live with a cat, you already know they can be mysterious, funny, and sometimes a little demanding. In today's video, we're going to explore something super fascinating: the actions and moments that your cat will never forget. You may think they're just cute, independent creatures, but trust me, cats remember certain things we do for a really long time. Some of them might surprise you. And today we'll break down why those moments stick with them and how they shape your relationship with your furry friend. By the end of this video, you'll learn what acts leave a lasting impression on your cat, and you'll know exactly how to use those moments to create an even stronger bond. I'll also share some fun and insightful examples so you can understand how memories work in your cat's mind and how you can create positive, lasting memories. We've got 5 major sections today. We're talking about positive reinforcement, playtime bonding, creating a safe space, handling stress, and how the little moments like feeding rituals shape your cat's behavior and affection. Trust me, these small acts will stay in their memories for years, and by the end of this, you'll have the tools to make sure you're leaving all the good memories. 1. Positive reinforcement, treats, praise, and consistency. Let's start with positive reinforcement, which is one of the most effective tools in your kitty care toolkit. When you give your cat a treat or offer praise, you're doing more than just rewarding them. You're creating memories. Cats are incredibly responsive to rewards, and they remember what gets them those rewards. Why it sticks. Repetition builds a strong association between actions and rewards. Cats will remember specific behaviors that earned them treats or praise and will repeat them. Praise and treats don't just reinforce actions, they strengthen the emotional bond between you and your cat. Let's dive deeper. Imagine this scenario. Every time your cat sits on the scratching post instead of your furniture, you reward them with a treat. They start learning that this behavior, bark treat, and soon they'll expect that reward. Over time, your cat will remember that scratching post as a positive place, not just because it's part of their environment, but because you associated it with something enjoyable. Even something simple, like a quick good kitty after they use the litter box, creates a positive association that sticks. Cats remember praise and will anticipate that it's coming every time they do something good. 2. Playtime bonding, the joyful connection. Now let's talk about playtime. Play is essential to your cat's mental stimulation, but it's also a vital part of the emotional bond you share. When you engage with your cat during playtime, you're not just tiring them out, you're creating a memory of joy, trust, and affection. Why it sticks. Cats are hardwired to play, and the act of playing together helps reinforce the emotional connection between you. They remember the fun, the interaction, and the sense of security when you are present during play. Playtime creates excitement and anticipation in your cat's mind, which they will remember every time you break out the toys. When you get that string toy out and your cat begins to chase, pounce, and bat at it, they're having fun, but they're also bonding with you. They remember the feeling of excitement, but more importantly, they remember your involvement. And the more consistent and frequent the play sessions, the stronger that memory becomes. Cats love predictable play sessions. If you regularly engage with them using their favorite toys at a certain time, they will remember and anticipate that time to come. In fact, they might even start looking for the toy when playtime is near. 3. Creating a safe space, their personal sanctuary. Let's dive into one of the most important, yet often overlooked aspects of cat care: creating a safe space. Cats need a quiet, secure area where they can retreat when they feel stressed or simply need time to relax. And believe me, they remember where that safe place is. Why it sticks. Safe spaces become associated with security and comfort. Cats have a strong memory for places that make them feel safe and protected. They associate positive experiences with their special spot, whether it's a bed, a corner, or under the couch. If you've created a cozy cat bed by the window, your cat will remember that spot every time they're looking for some alone time. It's their safe zone, their sanctuary, where they can retreat to feel comfortable. Think about it. Your cat may hide in the same spot every time there's a loud noise, or if they're feeling unwell. This safe space is key to their emotional well-being, and they remember it forever. Creating a space where they can go when they feel anxious will ensure they feel protected and will continue to seek it out throughout their life. 4. Handling stressful situations, the memory of comfort. Not everything we do is positive, though. Unfortunately, stressful situations also leave lasting impressions on your cat. Whether it's a trip to the vet, a new environment, or a loud noise, your cat remembers these stressful experiences. Why it sticks. Cats associate negative experiences with fear, pain, or confusion. How you respond after stressful events can make a huge difference in how they recover emotionally. Your actions during times of stress will either calm them or create lasting anxiety. Let's say you took your cat to the vet and they were scared. When you return home, offering them comfort and affection will help erase some of the negative memory associated with the vet visit. If you're kind and soothing, your cat remembers the care you gave them and learns to trust you in those difficult moments. 5. Feeding rituals, mealtime memories. Let's talk about something your cat will always remember: feeding time. Cats are creatures of habit, and routine is everything to them. They remember when and where they get fed, and those moments of comfort will stick with them for life. Why it sticks. Routine feeding schedules make your cat feel secure and cared for. Cats anticipate mealtime because they associate it with comfort and nourishment. How you handle feeding time, whether it's with affection, patience, or a special treat, makes an impression. If you feed your cat at the same time each day, they remember that routine. And if you give them a little extra attention during mealtime, like a pat on the head or some love, that becomes part of the ritual. Your cat will look forward to those moments of connection, knowing they're well cared for. Those are the key moments, the acts that will stick in your cat's mind forever. Whether it's positive reinforcement, playtime bonding, creating a safe space, handling stress, or feeding rituals, your cat remembers it all, and it shapes your relationship with them in ways you might not even realize. So, make every interaction count. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more cat care tips. Drop a comment below. What's one thing your cat will never forget? And until next time, give your kitty some extra love from me. See you in the next video.